Hello, guys, and welcome back to Lost Girl's Diary. Shall we continue with Miss Fussy Pants' story? I think we shall. Okay. There is an abandoned pioneer camp deep in the nearby forest, fenced with a barbed wire rotten by time. It used to be the biggest camp in the area until a mind-bending thing happened there, so the people fenced the camp with a couple lines of wire and forgot about the camp forever. However, I found a camp leader's diary in our library. I wonder, why was I the first one to find it? Okay. I should tell what is written in it, but I can't resist telling you. I shouldn't tell, I suppose. It's gonna make me insane if I don't. Hands off! Not sure why I'm saying that, but yeah. Hands off something. This was spooky. Oh, he's trying to hold on to her, eh? He's got a thing for Vera. Vera's like, I ain't giving no bothers to you, boy. Okay. Vera, then why don't you give Styopa a hug? Huh? He is your boyfriend after all. He is already getting it. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Come to us, Stas. I can hug the both of you. Ha! Oh, sure thing. Wow. Stop standing like you're a stripper. Not good. I mean, no. I feel fine here. Suit yourself. The diary belonged to Osana, the leader of the first troop. The record says everything was all right for the first half of the camp. Children were having a good time, falling in love, and breaking apart. Osana herself had fallen in love with the camp leader of the third squad, but the feelings weren't mutual. Half of the diary is full of poems about her one-way love and sketches of the one she was into. But it changed in the second half. Just listen. Oya takes out a book with rabid sticker and drawn flowers on it. Sure. The 20th of July. Terrible heat continues. Anton asked me to take his squad to the lake before I take mine, and I couldn't refuse. Or take his, yeah. Man, is he handsome when he smiles? My squad wasn't happy though, but I let them go off an hour past curfew. Okay. The 21st of July. We have a situation. Dasha Startseva has been missing since the morning. Her stuff is in place, and Katya told me she saw Dasha last night going to the bathroom. We found Dasha. She fell into the old well behind the warehouse. To my surprise, she was safe and sound when we took her out. A lucky girl. On the other hand, she hasn't said a word ever since. I hope she'll be fine. She must rest in the infirmary. Arita Pavlovna called Dasha's parents a lot, but no one answered. During the lineup, Anton lectured me on how to look for the children. Whatever, Anton. Jeez, not her fault she wandered off in the middle of the night and fell into a well. I was about to burst into tears. Why is he being so rude to me? The 22nd of July. Protovich and the guys from the 5th squad built a huge cover for the well. Now it's finally safe. Dasha is not speaking yet, just lying in her bed, silent. Maria Potpovonia, spoon feeds her. Arita Pavlovonia. Why do you have to have the last name in there? It's so hard to say. Lets no one out the camp, including Anton, whose grandmother passed away yesterday. Okay, that's odd. I'd be a little like, no, it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna leave. The 23rd of July. We are going to see Dasha today. We made a wonderful bouquet for her and a card with our best wishes written on it. Something is wrong with Anton. He had a quarrel with the principal this morning. The rest of it was written with a different hand. Okay, so it's no longer her. All of a sudden, I felt like I was out of my body, watching myself from a different viewpoint. I hear a blunt slam after he pushes me right into the wall. It doesn't hurt, though. But I feel sad. A green bright spot in the sky reflects in the puddle on the bottom. And I see it coming. A shooting star, I think? I should make a wish. The spot shines even brighter. The green sparkle is closing in on me with the speed of sound. It stings me and casts me back into my body. Now it's the two of us in the body, me and the star. The pain is back and my neighbor doesn't like it. The little green spark starts beating the way my heart does. It is growing inside my body, filling every single cell as if it was an empty vase. The vase is all cracked, however. The green light is getting loose through it. Wow, the star bangs in anger, and the rifts on my body fade away like snow under sunshine. I feel good, so I curl into a ball right in the humid, stinky hole. Too bad I can't see my companion. I can only feel it burning my chest. The star wants me to get out of the pit, but I don't really care. The only thing I want is oblivion. The star is not going to give in. It's thrashing around inside, and I pity it. It warmed me at first, but just a moment ago it moved up to my shoulder, out of the sunken part of my body. Poor thing. How unlucky it got. I can't stand. I see a small shard of sky above me. Now it's being blocked by some figure. And now it's not. This flickering annoys me, so I close my eyes. I feel someone taking me up, awakening old memories I am hiding from. All this happened to someone but me? While I was just being a specter. The show is about to end, and Now it's a fireball inside of the tiny star, growing bigger inside me. It is not a friendly companion any longer, but a gruesome warden watching over me. He forces me to eat, causing pain into my stomach. He forces me to go to the bathroom, stinging my feet. The rest of the time, it lets me rest obliviously. The fireball is not growing bigger anymore. Now it is training my body to follow its commands instead. And I do as he commands willingly. Otherwise, the fire will burn me out. All I need right now is a little bit of rest. Right now, the fire bends down my neck. A nurse comes in. She drops her tray with plates on it, so porridge and blueberries scatter all over the floor. The fire flashes up as I see a beam of free light striking Maria Popovovna. The nurse comes out as the beam is tracing her. I look at the flies gathering around the porridge, as long as my companion is playing with his new toy. The entire council enters my body. The camp leader, along with the girl from my squad, carefully go around the mess, whispering. Okay, maybe it wasn't inside my body. Maybe it was inside my bunk. I don't know. Anyway, we're not gonna worry about that. I see both Oksana's pitiful face and the fear seizing the others. They look at me as if I'm an exponent of Kunstkammer. Okay. Their words are full of false sympathy. Their presence disgusts me. The keen rays of green pierce into their heads, swift and silent. Then they go out of the room, kicking the shattered plates and trampling the blueberries. The flies are back again for their feast. Dong! One of the rays scattered around with a metallic sound. Right away, the peacefully dreaming fireball has woken up. He throws me off the bed. I go out of the infirmary, unable to resist its pressure. But I don't want to. Dozens and hundreds of rays are following me along the way, right to the targets only they can know as I follow the way my star shows me. We slowly make our way around the camp, while the green rays fill the air with their shine. Ding, 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 dong. All of a sudden, the rays are breaking apart, which is so spectacular and beautiful that as I stop to look at it, the fire is no interest to me anymore. No longer an interest to me anymore. I look at the world around me, illuminated by the emerald light. Alas, their number is running out. It's about a dozen of them now. The fire grows wilder. I burn out and am reborn from the ashes, only to burn again. I am the phoenix. My clothes have already turned into dust. My walk leaves only smoking footprints and charred grass behind. I come to the gates and I see him. He lies, scratching the ground, trying to escape the camp. The beam that connects us is barely pulsing, about to scatter. I come closer and wait. Now it's finally gone, leaving nothing but green sparkles on the floor as he freezes. The flames push me ahead, but I am not in a hurry to leave. Why me? What have I done to you? What did I do wrong? I ask the dead body, but it is not about to answer. The pressure is getting unbearable, so I leave. I try crying, but the tears are fading as fast as they leave my eyes. Whispering its goodbye tune. The last beam shattered. I stopped in the middle of the alley leading to the square. I want to lie down, but the firestorm keeps pushing me ahead. We approach the pioneer hornblower statue, then to the peddler girl. Finally, the gigantic monument of Lenin lets me Finally, the gigantic monument of Lenin gets my attention. I stretch my hand to it as the fiery gush of light is absorbed by the statue. I follow the path to the woods out of the camp, leaving only dead people and the glowing monument of the chief behind. The only thing I kept are The only things I kept are this diary and the little star deep down in my heart. That's it. Boring. Oh yeah, how did you manage to read in the darkness? Throws the diary at Stas. Thwonk. Goes through the pages. It's empty. Lisa puts her hands on Styopa's waist. Lisa's so easy. Sasha puts a rolled bedsheet under Nastia's head. Asleep already? Yep. If only your stories were more interesting, you would make a fine writer, but your tales kill us with boredom. Humph. But they don't make a ton of sense. Was that the counselor that happened to, or the little girl? Because it seems like it would be the little girl that fell in the well. I don't know. I'm confused. Anyway, Vera. Finally. It's time for a real scary story, not one of your knockoffs. Prepare to tremble with fear, for now you will hear about the red eyes. So many red body parts. Yeah. Well, that's gonna be all for tonight, guys. Join us for next time for Red Eyes, Part 6. Although not really Part 6. It's gonna be more like Part 5, because we mixed 2 stories together because one was really short. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Well, that's gonna be all for tonight. Don't forget to share and subscribe. And as always, don't forget to tickle that like button, because you know it wants it. No matter what it says.